Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. We're sitting at 12.6. Got the inverter on, just did some vacuuming with the Dyson. It's on charging on the inverter. We actually hit overvolt disconnect on the battery, which means I had so much solar coming in. The internal safety of the battery kicked out, so it's not allowing any more solar into the battery, but the battery's fine. It's just super full. So I'm putting a drain on it. I got the inverters going. I got entertainment setup going, and just started a fire over here, and I'll show you that in a second. Here's the temperatures, indoor and out. Time, date, temperatures. This is an hour behind, by the way. Got my cell phone charging, my radio charging, got my Himalayan lamps on. So I'm staying over tonight at the Off-Grid Tiny House. Woo, first time staying over with the new windows, this one and the one over by my bed, and we'll get to check that out at night. See how we're doing. See if we're gonna get smoked out here, probably. I'm just getting it started, so we're letting that rip. Got some more water in the tank, so the gutter fix must have helped out. Cha-ching! And the bowl tells me no more water leaks, so I'm just gonna leave the bowl there because as a safety precaution. Got all my lithium packs charging up. Battery's sitting at 13 volts. I got the battery heaters on because it is a little cool in here. Oh yeah, plumbing outside is a success, so I can now piss in here as my urinal. I'm letting some nasty rags drip and drain into the sink, and I put some baking soda down to get rid of any smell. So that's good. Other than that, I need to clear an area, preferably from the sink, that sink there, to the solar panels here. That's how long the tent is. Now the instructions are horrible for this tent, so what they tell you to do is build your frame, then try to slip the cover on, but it's so damn tight that I think I'm going to build the frame inside this guy if I can, and there you go. And then that'll be my project. So, you know, I'm gonna move all this shit here out of the way, build this thing so it's right up against the wall, probably take some stuff down as well because it's fairly tall as well. It's like it's almost to this ceiling height. And then I can play with the grow lights and see how they work, because I haven't used these before, so we'll try those out, see how this works out. So in the meantime, while I'm getting the place warmed up for tonight, because I'm staying over, I'm gonna move all this crap out of here and pick away at everything, try to get some progress done here. See you in a bit. Alrighty guys, so this grow tent, I want you to take a look at these shitty ass instructions. Let me turn my viewfinder around so you guys can see this. Here are the one-page instructions, 4 photos, and talk about piece of junk. Costway. Costway? How about some better instructions, guys? Trash. Complete trash. I know you're competing with China on your wonderful construction and manual making, but talk about brutal. So I'm trying to figure this out, and it's a bitch alone. I'll tell you one thing. So the width of this thing, which I'm having, I don't know. I'm having issues with this thing, man. I tell you what. Supposedly, this is an end because of the door, this little gap in between the door. So, apparently I have to unzip these in order to hook it up. Okay, that's one end, but where is the other end? Here is a top corner, which I can figure out and see because of the crease here. But Jesus, guys, L shitty crap here. So my dad left. He was working next door at his trailer, and I was kind of pissed because of this damn thing. So he just took off, and I don't blame him. I'm not entirely sure what the hell this is. I tried at the beginning of my video, if you watched, put that down as the base, and the poles don't even fit inside of it. So I'm not entirely sure what the hell piece that is, to be honest. Wonderful stuff. So I'm going to continue on without being too aggravated. And you guys can tell this tent is massive. It takes up the majority of my tiny house. Not the best thing. And especially I can't even have this set up in the wintertime, because this stove will literally burn it down. So yeah. And the other thing is, getting up, going to the bathroom tonight, I'm gonna have to walk through this tunnel to do that. Isn't that great? If I can get this thing set up today, that is. So I'm gonna watch the fake news, local news here, see what's going on, and then I'm gonna get back to my build and regular scheduled programming. The MPPT is still on a overvolt because even with my inverter on, battery overvolt disconnect. Even with my inverter on, I'm hardly putting a dent in this battery. And mind you, it is 6 p.m. and we do have some decent light out still. It's probably going to be light till, I don't know, 8, 9 o'clock, something like that. We're getting into the summer hours where there's long stretch of daylight. But anyways, I'm going to enjoy myself here at the tiny house tonight. I'm going to video as I go. I just had to charge up the camera on the inverter. And I still have all my stuff charging up here. It's trickle charging, so it's trickle charging the cell, the radio, and whatever else going on. So this is over. news is coming on. I will be back. I'm going to put this back on charge. And the temperature now, give you guys an update, 20 degrees Celsius, very comfortable, or 69.8. And I'm probably going to sleep with the window, my new window cracked tonight, so I can enjoy that. So be back after the news and some dinner. See you later.